Okay, so Miss Tucker, I've played around with several different options here, and I'm going to show you what I think is probably going to be the best option. Um, so it's going to take a couple of steps to get it to where you want it, but I think it's going to work best for you and for your students. So I'm going to send you a file that has all of your math minutes as separate PDFs, and that's going to be the key, is that they're separate PDFs. And so what we're going to do, and that lives in my Google Drive. So in my Google Drive, I have created a file that has all of my math minutes in it. And I'm going to share that with you as well. So you'll have that. So I'm going to go to my assignments. I'm going to add a new assignment. I'm going to call this Math Minute 1. And then I can figure out all this other stuff however I want this to look. Like I can do points and whatever I want to the parameters to be. But the key here is right here where it says submission type. You want to make sure it's on external tool. And then you're going to click right here where it says find. And then you're going to scroll down and there's an app called Kami. Now you're going to see there's several of them on here. These top ones don't work. You want the last one and you're going to click Kami. Now it may ask you to authorize a couple of times. So just you're using your school email and you're just going to keep authorizing that until you get to this screen here. And so what I'm going to do, this is now my Google Drive. I'm going to click on the math minutes. I'm going to find number 1 and you'll see the last number here is the page number for each one. So I'm going to do the first one. And that's going to embed it. And I'm going to hit select again. And now I'm going to go down here and I'm going to save. So now when your kids go to this assignment, they'll have the PDF, but they'll also have all of these tools over here where they can annotate this PDF before they submit it. So they can draw on it, they can write on it, and it also has a couple of other options on here as well. Like they can highlight something and have it read it to them. So there's lots of different options on here. So I'm going to walk you through that one more time. So I'm going to go to my assignments. I'm going to click plus assignment. I'm going to call this Math Minute 2. I'm going to scroll down to external tool. I'm going to click find. I'm going to scroll down to Kami and I want to use the last one. I'm going to find my file where these are stored. I'm going to choose number 2. I'll let that populate. I'll hit select. I'll hit save. And so now I have the second one on here as well. So students will be able to edit this and submit the assignment. When you authorize Kami to do this, it's also going to create a folder on your Google Drive where it will, where all the things that you have created they'll all live in there as well. So you can see that it'll make a copy of them there for you. And that's it. The hardest part is going to be